Hey, welcome back to a Monday morning edition of our Truck Talk Update. And let me just start with, I've got two things to talk about with you today, and this is going to be a very exciting month in the history of projects here at our club. Not quite as exciting as yesterday almost turned out to be, Go USA, but we're going to be talking about a couple very exciting things coming up. And first of all, I'll tell you, Oakridge, October 22nd is when we're slated to reopen this golf course. So the next, whatever that is, 24 days or so is going to be a all-out preparation to get everything ready and in perfect shape for you all to see balls in the air back on your Oakridge golf course after about 10 months of being closed. So we're excited to get that one back in your hands. We've got a lot of other exciting things going on over here in addition at the Oakridge campus. We've got the putting course that you can see here beside me. We think everybody's going to love that. We've got a new patio going in on the back of the Osteria clubhouse we're excited about. And inside of the golf shop, you'll see a new retrofitted golf shop. We've done a lot of work to fix the floors and the walls and some new columns on the outside of that building. So it's going to have a new look, new theme, and we're excited to share that with you as well. So just a lot going on here at the Oakridge campus. Can't wait to get that back in your hands. Second update we're excited about is the Franklin Creek expansion project. So last week we talked about the bocce lighting, and that work has been completed. So courts 1 through 4 now have lights on them, and courts 5 through 8 have new lights on them. So the whole set of 8 courts is now lit and looking fantastic over there, hopefully in time for, well, it is in time for Fall Bocce League, but hopefully well received by our Fall Bocce League players to have more lit courts in the evenings over there. So we're excited about that. And then on to the bigger Franklin Creek expansion project. We got great news last week that our permit with Chatham County has been approved. So starting next Monday, you'll see some work happening over there. Our contractor's expected to mobilize in. And what that means is you're not going to necessarily see them tearing down pickleball courts or putting in parking lots next Monday. We have to put in the erosion and sediment pollution control materials, ESPC, kind of referred to as the BMPs, the best management practices for controlling those things, the erosion control. That all has to go in. Chatham County has to sign off on that before we can actually start disturbing the ground. So that work will begin next week. So you'll see a little bit of work there. And what that looks like to you is, think of the black silt fence in front of a house that's being built. That's what we're putting in. There are different ESPC measures that are involved with that, some tree protection, there's turbidity curtains in the water, there's different aspects of it. Primarily, it's the black silt fence that you'll see going in. And once that's in, Chatham County sends an inspector out and they sign off on it. And then we get what's called our green card. That's the thing you see on a post or in front of the houses that says, hey, this is approved to move forward. Green light, green card. We'll get that and we'll be moving forward with parking and pickleball. And I'm going to walk through the phasing of that just briefly so you understand where that's going, but not the whole campus is not going to be disturbed all at one time. We're going to work in areas. We're going to try to take down some parking, but also bring back up some parking when we can. The first place we've got to start is here at the entrance. If we look at this graphic, you'll see the yellow hashed area on the right that represents the overflow parking we currently have with the pine straw. That becomes formal parking. It's also where all of our utilities are located. So we've got to get those utilities across the entrance drive, which is why this is the first phase of the project. And the 2 red lines coming to the left through the pickleball parking area, that indicates where the entrance flow will go during that time. So that entrance drive will actually be closed while that work is undertaken, and then we'll flip it back to open that up when we start the next phase of working in the pickleball parking area. In addition to the work at the entrance drive, also in phase 1, we'll be working on the 2 ancillary parking lots in the back of the campus on either side of bocce. Again, the effort is just to try to bring back up as much parking as quickly as possible to mitigate the parking that's going to come out around the pickleball and pavilion area. All right, and on to phase 2. When that entrance area is complete, you can see we've rerouted traffic, the red lines, back to the main entrance drive. And we'll now be working on the pickleball pavilion area. This won't all go down at one time as this graphic suggests. We're going to start working probably earlier on the pickleball hitting wall court because that only takes 1 court out of rotation, but allows us to bring 4 courts back online quickly. And then we'll work our way through the rest of the pickleball campus. All right, that's today's update. Hope you enjoyed it. We're looking forward to seeing you out on Oakridge in the near future, and looking forward to bringing more information along the lines of phasing and play, pickleball court reservations, all that stuff I'd encourage you to go back and look at last week's update from Chris Cater when he talked a little bit about the communications going out to the pickleball captains as far as what the alterations in court reservations will look like. Short story is nothing's changing as of right now. So we'll have plenty more updates, plenty more communication before anything changes on that fact. We just want to let you know that we are getting ready to start phase 1 next week, and we're really excited about it. So look forward to talking to you again.